Hey YouTube, it's Ashley Monroe with AshliMonroeTV, and I'm on day 3 of my workout blog, journal, journey, whatever you want to call it. And today I'm going to be talking about skincare and hygiene. Skincare does fall under hygiene, but the reason I'm talking briefly about skincare is because I'm going to be getting on the track today. And even though it is cold outside in Dallas, a lot of people still get on the track in the summertime, and you need to make sure you take care of your skin, both in the summer and the wintertime. So make sure that you are moisturizing and also sunscreen. The sun is still out in Dallas, so you still want to have some kind of sunscreen or something that you can put on yourself and protect your skin from the sun. So now also hygiene. Now, if you look in Leviticus 15:2-15, it says that bodily discharges were not evil, but they render a person unclean and therefore temporarily disqualified from approaching a holy God. The hygienic laws in Leviticus 15 and elsewhere were given primarily for the religious reason. However, God clearly was concerned about his people's health and hygiene. Moving over. Also, says clean and unclean reflect God's holiness. I'm sure a lot of you have heard cleanliness is next to holiness, to godliness. And if you look in Leviticus 10:10, that'll back me. Christians need to pursue a holy lifestyle. 1 Peter 1:15. Furthermore, they need to look out for the conscience of others for whom certain things remain clean and unclean. Romans 14:14-19. Okay, so cleanliness is next to godliness, so it is very important to take care of your hygiene while you are working out, period. You don't have to just wait until you're working out, period. You need to take care of your hygiene. So I'm going to talk about the ladies' side of things because I don't know what it's like to be a man, never been one. Okay, one of the things you want to do, where is my best friend? My best friend is right here. Here's like your best friend, okay? So clean yourself up. Make sure you're clean. You don't want to go out there funky. You don't want to go out there sweating and you're like smell like hamburgers and onions. That's not cool. It's not cool, I promise. Another thing for a woman, and I'm going to get kind of personal here, so if you are offended or anything by, or you can't look at women's health care issues or health issues or women's issues, now's the time to probably click the X and just get out of here. Okay. Next thing, these are some, I have these in my house under my cabinet right next to, you know, the toilet paper. I have it in a backup, which I'm getting ready to show you is my refill pack. And I also have these, I carry these in my purse because you never know. And these have saved me sometimes because I go somewhere and they don't have tissue, so I can always use these. These are feminine wipes. You can use feminine wipes, ladies. Keep yourself clean. Keep them, you know. Another thing that I like, now a lot of people don't necessarily recommend these, and it's very rare that I use these. It really takes me a while to have to use these because you're not supposed to use them often. A lot of people use them a lot of times, and so because of the one that I have right now, I'm like careful as to how I use them. So and I also go, anyway, they're these. Okay, clean yourself. Especially after your time, your cycle, you definitely want to stay clean. Do not overuse these. These are not the type of things that you want to use every day or every other day. Regardless of what anyone ever tells you, do not use these all the time. It is not good for you. It's not good to use them. And some people will say, oh, well, I use those every day, and that's not good. It's not good. And also, alongside the wipes, I just wanted to show you, this is a container that they usually stay in under my counter next to my, it's actually next to my toilet. So, the next thing that I love, sprays. I do love these. Is that obvious that I love these? I love these because you can make sure you maintain some sense of freshness. So, as far as feminine, and also they do have powders. I have had the powders, and I have from time to time used the powders. I just don't have any right now. I'll just say that. And also, one other thing. Hold on, I forgot to grab this. This right here. Very important. A wash. A feminine wash. And I use the one for sensitive skin because, that's obvious. I don't have to explain to you why I use it for sensitive skin, because it's a sensitive area. So that is how I take care of my feminine area as far as staying clean, staying fresh. Hygiene is important. I live by these things. I totally live by these things. Another thing you can do is invest in some deodorant, because that is funky. Don't go in there funky. Don't come out funky. It's no excuse just because I'm sweating that I'm going to be funky. If you put on deodorant, especially if you use an antiperspirant deodorant, you can still end up sweaty, but you don't have to be offensively nasty. You don't have to have an odor out of this world. Now I'm going to do a segment on hair, on how to keep your hair clean and your scalp and everything when sweating and working out. But one of my other favorite things that I like to use is this pink sugar. It's Unclean, and it's a hair perfume. And I use this every day, you know, when I go out, go to church, whatever, just spray it. Make sure my hair smells good, especially when I have my natural hair out and I don't have my weave in. I use that because I like the way it smells, and how neat is that to have hair perfume? So, that is all I can say about the physical part of being clean. Now, the spiritual part of being clean. You want to keep anything that is toxic out of your body. Your body is your temple, and I'm not saying that I've never done anything, but I'm glad that I am living a holy life now. And staying clean, you don't want to be out there doing things that going to cause your body to be spiritually unclean, whether it be drugs, alcohol abuse, cigarettes, blackened mouths, because some people say, oh, I don't smoke cigarettes, I smoke blackened mouths. Same thing. It's the same thing, guys. Just anything, whether if it's some kind of abuse to your body, neglecting your body, not eating right. I have a bad habit of not eating the way that I should eat, but I'm working on that. And just living an unholy life is practically living an unclean life, and you want to rectify that as soon as possible. Get right. This is day 2 of my fast, my church-wide fast, my 3-day fast. Last night we could start back eating normally and doing our normal activities after 8 o'clock. Well, 8 o'clock is really late for me to be eating if I'm working out. But I was hungry, so I went to Subway and I did the right thing. I got an oat sandwich. I tried to get the least horrible thing possible, and I got an honey oat wheat bread sandwich. It had chicken, and it was completely loaded with vegetables. I did not get heavy mayonnaise. I did not get heavy ranch dressing or anything like that. I got some light, I call them the clear, the see-through dressings, and I got light dressings, and that was it. I didn't get chips. I didn't get soda, because I have cut sodas, anything that's not water from my diet. I've cut that officially, and I think that was it. So day 2 would be fruit and water, and then after 8 o'clock I would probably try and find me something that's really, really light. And then day 3, which is tomorrow, is the full fast, meaning no food, no drinks, no water, nothing. And on that day I will probably only be doing Pilates. So stay tuned, and I will be posting some more things. I'm actually on my way to the studio. I have to go record, and then after that I will be at the gym. So see you later. Toodles. Peace. Love you. Be blessed.